Today we are doing what if Naruto had a zanpakuto? But first, Naruto would have a brother, but he would have died. His brother would be 14, and Naruto would be an infant at this time. Let's just say Minato and Kushina. Let's just say Minato and Kushina were zanpakuto users, and Naruto would be he'll gain the ability to see spirits because he was born by some zanpakuto users. And yeah, his brother died on a mission fighting zanpakutos, which he will die. And I mean, never mind, hold on. His brother would not be he'll be a normal human being, but he can still see spirits. So what will happen is his parents would train him so he can go to the Soul Society and train, and his his older brother would be in the Soul Society, which Naruto wouldn't, so he'll be in the village. And I'll show you a picture of what his brother looks like. It look opposite from each other. This is how he looks like. He's a lieutenant. Okay, but let's get back to the story. How would Naruto become a zanpakuto user? Because Naruto will have the high. He have high, like one of the highest zanpakuto. I mean the highest spirit energy. So hollows would be going for him. And let's just say Rikio. No, let's just say not Rikio, because Ichigo would have her power. So we're just gonna make up a random person. Let's just say, uh, Mika. Like she's like a lieutenant, and she's fighting off this hollow, and she's about to lose because this is like she's about to lose because it's that hollow super strong. And Naruto at this time would be around 6 years old. I mean, not 6 years old. He'd be in his teenage years by now. And Naruto still be in Elite Village. It'd be happening in Elite Village. Naruto be like 14, so he'll be like at least. So Naruto have chakra as well. Okay, but let's keep on. Naruto would see this, and he'll try to help. And Naruto would got in the way, and he would have got hurt. And the Mikia would have got hurt, and she'd say, if you can see that demon, then it's and you have high spirit energy, I will lend you my power. And she'll lend him the power, and he would absorb all the power just like Ichigo. Naruto would defeat the Hollow in a quick flash of skill, and she would be in her human, I mean not like in this geeko body. And I will say, I'm not, hold on, let me change that. He only took least like man, I want to be reasonable because I don't want to, because she's part of the story, so she's going to teach him how to actually have his own zanpakuto so she can regain all her powers. I'll say she'll have at least only like 45% of her power back, and no, he will have 65%. And she will say, which if you have my power, I mean, she'll say, you have my power, right? Yes, he'll say. Then I'll have to train you so you can have your own power, so I can gain my own powers back. So I will have to train you. And he and I have a person that will teach you how to get strong, but he will take out the powers because I can sense great spirit energy into you. I can sense great spirit energy, but he will gain my powers back, and, and you will become in the Soul Society. But Naruto, at before he can meet this, because it'll be like the same person up in the series. Ichigo and them would be like around the same age. And no, Naruto will already be in the soul. I mean, he will already be taking down hollows. Like not like, cause she's already training him, so he can learn the stances and all that. And his senjutsu something, yeah, his senjutsu or something like that. Taking like his swords and stuff. It's like at 9. His sword, his keto, it's at 2 because she's really not that good at keto. His hand to hand combat is only like, because he's up in Naruto. I would say he improved because I say his hand to hand combat, his normal hand to hand combat in Naruto is like a 4. But in the spiritual realm, it's like a 2. So that would get bumped up to at least like a 6.5 in the spiritual realm, but it'd be an 8 in the Naruto verse. And I forgot one thing, but tell me in the comments because I just finished Bleach, but I don't have good memory. So, yeah. And now, after a while, Naruto would be going to, he'll be going to, what's the dude's name? But he's the dude with the hat. He's pretty much the dude with the hat. And his powers her powers would get restored, and he'll be doing the spiritual training. And Naruto would be doing the spiritual training, and he'll have to run like Ichigo had to. You have to run and dodge. And Naruto would unlock that part. Next, no, yeah, he'll do that, and then Naruto will have to take off the hat, which Naruto would have his own personal zanpakuto, and he'll have to take off the hat. He'll be making pointless attacks until it would land a hit, because he's very good at swordsmanship. Because let's just say in this timeline, Naruto would be a good swordsman, and plus even in the spiritual realm, in standards, he's a 9, so he'll take off the hat. And the third one is, without his zanpakuto, he'll have to try to avoid being a hollow, and he would do that. It'll take him a while. He'll almost transform, but to Naruto, because he was born, like he was born like that. Naruto will keep half hollow. He'll be a half. I mean, not really. You know that form how like up Ichigo at the end, he'll have like that form where that hollow or wherever that thing was. He'll have that type of transformation if he really needs to. If push goes to shove. And Naruto's zanpakuto is very strong. It's like Ichigo's plus the dude with the red hair. I forgot, cause the dude with the red hair is like that. So like really, what it does is it will extend itself. It looks like Ichigo's. It looks like Ichigo's, right? but then it will extend like a like the back part will extend like that, and it will hit somebody. So it's like two swords, pretty much. So he has two zanpakutos and one. Yeah, it's kind of OP. And Naruto would be fighting Hollows, and she would regain the power. And Naruto would want to meet his brother because he knows he has a brother, because it was a note left for him before that. Naruto would come back to the normal realm, and he will still be doing missions and all that sort. And Naruto would be going to the spiritual realm. I mean, the Soul Society, to meet his brother. And he would get taken there with the cat. Taken there with the cat. And let's just say his brother still remembers his little brother, because somehow he has to get in. Because there's no way he's going to take out, there's no way he's going to do that whole mission by himself. And at the time, let's pan back to Ichigo. He's just gained his powers and he's fighting demons. And Ichigo will meet the same person that Naruto met. And around this time, this will be around the time when they will get the mod pill. But they'll say that he's taking care of something. But like it'll be around, they're about to go to the spiritual realm, but but Ichigo will be there as well. Somehow he'll just sneak over there, and he'll fight Ryuka. I don't know, something like that. Y'all gotta tell me in the comments. But she would be following the dude with the hat, and they will see Naruto in the about to go in his zanpakuto state, when Ryuko was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he'll say, "I'm about to take this kid to the spiritual realm." With who? With the old girl with the cat. It's like, he can't take on all those. He has a brother. He will say he has a brother. He knows that he is going to be coming there any day, any year. So he is going to go with the cat, unless your boy, which I can sense him, is going to be coming or not. Because if he's not going to be coming, or if you're trying to buy something, then just tell me. And he says, I want to buy something, that pill, but not the mod pill, but like he wants to buy the pill. And yeah. And when Ichigo heard that he has his own Zanpakuto, he says, "Hey, I want to fight you." And Naruto would go ahead and fight him, which he would get destroyed by him. He would get destroyed effortlessly, because I'll say that Naruto has pure talent. Plus, I would say from all the training he has done with the girl and with him, the dude, I'll say now his agility and stamina. That's all I was trying to find out. His agility and stamina and his speed are at least now like a 7.5, because he's a prodigy in a way. So that's like above average. I mean at 8. That's above average. And Naruto would be around there. His keto would get better. Just by a little bit, it'll be at 4.0. And his hand-to-hand combat would at least now be average 6.5. So he's at least like a lieutenant level. He's lieutenant level. He still hasn't. He doesn't have Bankai yet, but he can't. He no in his that's in his base. He can go and call out. He can call out his zanpakuto, and it will amplify it just by 2 times. So he'll have his stuff will be 18, and then his hand-to-hand combat would be I said 6.5. It'll be at 13. I know his agility is 8, right? So it would be 16, and his keto is just a 6. I mean, a 5. I'm just gonna say a 6, and it'll be go to a 12. So his stats will at least be captain level, or around captain or higher than the captain. Yeah, we're just gonna say captain level when he calls out his zanpakuto. But he hasn't got there yet. He's about to get it soon. But then now let's keep. I just told you his stats for when he calls. Told you all his new stats, and Naruto would, and we're gonna give a time skip because he needs more training because it's a smaller group because it's gonna be Ichigo going with them, and Ichigo and Naruto would be friends because they're both pretty much reckless. But they'll be going. Naruto would be following Ichigo, and this would be around the time when he'll find a note, and Ryuka is hiding, trying to run away from the Soul Society dudes, and Naruto and will find out about this and follow him. And y'all probably be thinking, what happened to the other thing? But the old girl, oh, I forgot her name. Man, the cat told him he wasn't ready to face those people yet. Even though he can call out his zanpakuto, he can probably only take a couple captains out. He's not strong enough. Because now, if we skip over to he can call out his zanpakuto now, but he can't go inside the hollow form, but it's only a rare occasion, so he can't really control it. So now let's keep on going. Naruto would find Riko's small spiritual pressure, and they'll follow her until they see her getting beat up by those two. But Naruto's not fast enough, and the classmate gets hurt. The Quincy gets hurt, and then we'll just say it's not going to be the same people. It's going to be his brother. And it's going to be the same. It's going to be to do with the and it's going to be Ichigo's brother. And Naruto will see he won't know that it's his brother, but his brother will know that it's him because how he will know is because Naruto, when he was a little baby before he left, Naruto left he left when he was 2 years old. So Naruto, he would know that was Naruto because he has yellow hair and he has a big old scratch. His birthmark. He had a big old scratch on his head. It was like, Naruto? And it'll be a couple pictures of his home where you see, he's like, brother? Nani? It's like, what? And they will fight. It's like, I haven't seen you since you're 2 years old. He's like, Naruto's like, why did you abandon me? I had no choice. The Soul Society is going to take me. Um, so I had to abandon you or take you. If I took you, they would torture you pretty much because my parents died. Our parents died, and they would blame it on you. Naruto still have the nine tails, but he'll like it'll be a seal so he can never use it because the nine tails would prob the nine tails would be very much because his zanpakuto is so strong that it makes the nine tail scale, so he'll never use out his stuff tail beast because that'd be kind of OP in a way. So they will fight. Well, I will at least test out your abilities before I take you into the Soul Society. And Ichigo would try to fight help out Naruto, but like and Naruto's brother would be like, "You're too slow. You gotta be quicker than that if you're gonna try to fight me." Ichigo. It's like, "Ichigo, watch out." And he got slashed in the back, so he couldn't move while Naruto was fighting his brother. He was like, Zom. He was like, okay, y'all have to make up a meme for it, but he'll call out his zanpakuto, because I don't know what to call his zanpakuto for right now. And he'll call his zanpakuto out, and it was like, but they'll both be like captain level, so they'll be like, they'll be fighting him better, even better. And Naruto will actually start to beat his brother, but until he'll call out his zanpakuto, which will make him more hard. And they'll both be, Naruto will be on the breaking in until Naruto would go into that hollow type state. It was like, now I'll show you how I really use his zanpakuto. And he'll start boom, 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 boom. He'll start beating up him, and then Odu will have to like he'll call out his zanpakuto, and he'll do scatter, blah 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 blah. I don't know, and Naruto will be fighting both of them. Not on relative terms, because if you know that you saw that Ichigo was going like at the end he was going against him on equal terms, but when he went inside that state he was like hard to defeat. He couldn't defeat him because he was like so quick and strong, and Naruto would be like boom boom boom, he'll just be hurting them, and until like they're about to leave until one of the other captains came in when they saw what was happening because they were back up, and they would subdue him, take Rikio. Rikio would be taken, and Naruto would be going to the Soul Society because he has great power. It's one of the people's family member. It was like, see you later, Ichigo. Before, oh yeah, and before they leave, they'll take out his chakra. I mean his stuff, Ichigo's stuff, so he can use it. But before they were about to leave, Naruto would throw something, and he'd tell him, go to this specific place so you can get trained. And that's where we're gonna leave it off. Where the green hat man, I forgot his name. Tell me his name up in the comments because I forgot. But yeah, they would leave, and he would come and save him and take him back to his place so he can do some training, so he can unlock back his zanpakuto and save Naruto. I mean, not save Naruto, but like really just get Naruto back into the normal world. But this would be the end of the video. I know this is a long video. I might have not said the right things because I just don't remember names. Like I remember what they, like who they look like and what they are, but I just don't remember their names. But until then, guys, if y'all want part 2, comment down below part 2. And until then, guys, peace.